Alright, fan update. I upgraded my old fan that was over here with another fan. This is a Spall. It's a little thicker on the motor. It's right up against there. I don't like that, but it is what it is. I had to trim on it a little bit. I couldn't get it in there flush. It's kind of hanging off the side there. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm also I drained some of the coolant out of it because it's just gotten so diluted with water, and I don't want to have an issue come winter time. So I'm going to put a little more than a half gallon maybe of fresh 50/50 antifreeze in there, and hopefully that fan does it. The old fan, it was a cheap eBay jobber. It's probably rated at 800 CFM. So I put them side by side and just like tested them, and this one's really torquey. Spins faster. Just sounds more beefy, just running, on the side there. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully it does the trick. This weekend it's supposed to be dumb hot. Like I think tomorrow it's supposed to be 99. And it's just yeah, hot as balls. I mean, this thing it'll be fine in the spring and in the fall, but when you hit 90s and stuck in traffic, it's going to be an issue. Hopefully this fan does the job. I gotta be honest, I'm not really that confident it's gonna, um, but we're gonna see. I talked to the guy at Delta Pag, where I got these fans from. He actually reached out to me in an email, and he's like, "Hey, I have some suggestions," and he had some good suggestions. It's just, I guess from his perspective, he watched my video and it looked like I have a lot of room to move the intercooler, but I really don't. Like, that bracket's right up against. If I modified the crap out of this bracket, I could move it, a good inch and a half, and get some more air to the fans. The thing is, it's okay when it's rolling, on the highway, cruising 35, 40, it's fine. On the highway it dipped down to 190, and so that tells me that I do have enough radiator, and I just don't have enough airflow for it when you're going slow or in traffic or what have you. Because yeah, on the highway it goes down to like 190, and so I was looking around, and yeah, one of his suggestions was to move the intercooler, and then if you could move the radiator to the front here, and then set up a puller setup of fans. That pull instead of push, because pushers really do suck. You can't put a shroud on it because it blocks. It'll block it on the highway then when the fans are off, and you're getting that. He called it ram air effect. But these cars are kind of unique. I call them bottom feeders. If you look underneath the car, there's something underneath there, and there's two pieces. There's one piece that's an air dam, that it's just a little piece of plastic that's facing like this, and it scoops air up towards the radiator. And then in front of that, there's like a curved piece, and that's called the airfoil, and it's got the airplane wing shape. Think about an upside down airplane wing, and it helps draw air up and in. So when the car is moving, it gets a lot of air. That whole setup works great. Yeah, I mean, I got all this hot shit just heating shit up. I'm sure that header wrap might help. This is coated, but I hate header wrap. It itches. I don't like the look of it. Um, I'd rather not do that. But the other thing I was thinking too is, like, when we rebuilt this engine, we bumped the compression up. Before it was like 9.5, 9.3 or something, and yeah, this time we bumped the compression up, and what that does is they run hotter. A higher compression engine runs hotter. So that might be why I'm having some issues. Because like I said, it was before it was great. It was fine. It was for 9 years like that with those two shitty eBay fans and the Saturn fan. And You know, I only started having issues. I mean, I was looking at this too. I got to replace this. I think this is just cheap shit that's not rated properly. I mean, it's rated for 60 amps, but I don't think it is. So I rewired it. I have it. There's only one fan on this now. I ran the other one to over there. So it's this is, I think, 25 amps, and one of the Delta fans, I think they're only like 15, 14. I think they're pretty low, 17 max or something. So I have two fans on the 40 amp job over there, and then one fan on this guy. But I do got to upgrade this and change it because the shit's all melted. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna fire it up and see how it goes, see how the temperature does. And like today is gonna be hot as fuck, so I'm not really gonna be mad at it if it doesn't stay cool. But it just, you think about, you know, factory cars and stuff, especially factory turbocharged cars, and how you know, the OEM is able to engineer shit, you know, to just function in stop and go traffic without, you know, overheating. I mean, I literally have 3 fans on this thing. I was looking over here, and I do have room for another guy, maybe right here. But I measured, I don't have much room. I could maybe put like a 7-incher there. You know, but geez, how many freaking fans do we need? It's getting ridiculous. So yeah, let me top off the antifreeze, and then we'll start it up and see how it does. Alright, I'm trying to get the air out of the system. I revved the engine up, and it warmed up to like 220. And I have the fan set at 210 and 208. And it seems to be doing a good job of bringing it down. Yeah, it was as high as 220. So it's bringing the temps down, so that's good. I'm going to run it for a while and see if I can get all the air out. Every once in a while you get an air bubble. But yeah, this fan blows pretty good, man. See, there we go. It's coming down. That's awesome. 209. They should shut off at 208. There they go. Shut off. All right. So it seems to be doing well. The real test is with the hood closed. Well, the fans don't turn off with the hood closed, but it maintains temperature. It's been idling here for like 20 minutes, so that's good, I guess. I mean, I may entertain sticking another little fan on the other side there. I don't know. Like I said, in spring and the fall, it's going to be fine. But summertime, yeah, it's a little sketch.